What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty, and we're here for my review of The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 4 episode reunion part 3 review. So I'm only going to talk about what matters. I don't want to talk about their sex lives, and I don't really care about their roles and the thorns of the season. We gonna get into what really matters, and that's the Michael and his sexual assault scandal. So after we go through all of this shit, as far as the footage, the two separate incidents and everything like that, Michael confronts the ladies about everything that they have said in regards to this scandal, and most of the women are not backing down from him. Everybody feels like they have a right to say what they want to say, and they have a right to state their opinion. And not only do they have the right to state their opinion, they really feel strong on what they're saying. Michael feels some type of way because he's been a hot topic all this season, and nobody really cared enough about him or Ashley's marriage to not discuss it on TV. But my thing about this is that at the end of the day, you already know what type of show your woman is on. She's on The Real Housewives of Potomac. It's going to be gossip everywhere. Number two, you know that you was grabbing asses. And the sad thing about it is that you went and grabbed a production member's ass. That's just not really cool. You know, grab somebody's ass from behind the scenes and then they win and file papers on your ass. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you brought all of this on yourself. And now you want to be mad because you're being discussed. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't be discussed if you wasn't out here grabbing asses. Like, at the end of the day, a lot of men would not be really happy with you grabbing asses. Okay, yeah, I'm gay and I have a lot of straight male friends, but do you think I'd be somewhere grabbing on their ass so I can get my ass punched in the mouth and get my other tooth chipped too? No, that's never going to happen. So Mike just need to take accountability for his part in the situation. He knows what he did, and I don't think everybody has a reason to lie. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it at all. So now it's the question of, Michael, what really happened? Michael denies any type of situation with him grabbing on the producer's ass. He really denies it. And everybody has their own version of what happened, but Michael isn't agreeing with that. He feels like everybody's lying on him. But my thing about this is, everybody has a reason to believe what they believe, okay? Everybody got a reason to believe that. Like, if you're known for grabbing asses, you're going to be called out for grabbing asses, and that's just what it is. If I know a nigga grab ass all the time, and I'm hearing that they did it, I'm going to believe it. Now, I may be stood corrected at some point, but if I know for a fact that this dude be grabbing ass, why would I not believe it? You even said on camera, I wanted to grab his butt, but I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you said that you had a desire to grab an ass, and now that you're being called out for it, you want to get upset. That's just not the way the world turns, playboy. You like to grab ass, and you even said you want to suck a dick. That's just what it is. So, Mike just needs to just own up to the fact that he is bisexual. He want to mess around with a nigga. If he hasn't messed around with a nigga before, he wants to. And Ashley knows that his ass is bisexual. And she should just say, well, we have an open relationship, and you know, sometimes he may like to trick off with a dude. Sometimes, you know, it's nothing serious. I'm okay with it. Because you're clearly okay with it. You know what the fuck he do. So stop being mad with everybody for discussing it. He put it out there himself. So Chris and Michael, they have a back and forth, and he was like, I got the phone call from HR. I got the fucking phone call. Like, that's why I believe that the shit happened. I'm the one with the phone call. I'm the one that's seen this. I'm the one that's seen that. So him and Michael get into it. And I honestly don't feel like Chris got a reason to lie on Michael. I just don't feel like he has a reason to. Like, at the end of the day, if that's what he saw and that's what he heard, and that's what he heard. But I think he said he didn't see anything, but he did get a phone call about something. And then that's when the whole question of, well, who heard Michael? Did Michael say that he would suck somebody's dick? And Michael's whole thing was, this whole thing happened off camera. This was not anything that should have been discussed on camera, and I feel like you did this just to hurt me and Ashley, and I don't see why. And Robin was like, but I did hear you say that, and Chris heard you say that, and then Michael was like, I don't even talk to you, Candace. I don't even like you like that. And I was like, ooh, shit, I don't even like Candace. But you know, Candace don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? And I believe he said that shit. Like I said, I don't like Robin. I'm indifferent to Candace at this moment in time, but I believe he said that. I believe he said that he liked men way too much. And like I said, he wanted to suck one dick. That's just what it is. Just say that that's what you wanted. And now his sexuality is in question and he's annoyed by that, but you give everybody a reason to question it. Like anytime you're having all of this sexual conduct with the man grabbing on his ass saying you want to suck his dick, all types of shit, you think your sexuality is not going to be a question. You can't be upset about that. Now I can't sit here and act like I don't understand why Ashley would be offended or would feel some type of way, because at the end of the day, that is her husband. She got a child with him, so she has every right to stand by and protect him. But my thing about this is she really believes that he doesn't do shit like that when it's been clear as day that he does. Like Ashley, either you need to wake up and smell the coffee or you need to wake up and smell the bullshit, because because to be honest, in my honest opinion, I feel like Ashley and Michael are fully constipated because they full of shit and they need a laxative. That's just how I feel. Ashley know what the fuck Mike doing and Mike knows what the fuck he doing. Let's just simmer down on that and fuck it. Ray said he believed Mike did because he saw him grab on Andy's ass at the end of the day. So everybody got a reason to believe what they believe. So then we get into the final thoughts on the Michael case, and everybody feels like, you know, this is his behavior, like he's done this several times already. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't see why don't nobody see it. I don't know why Ashley is upset, but it is what it is. And Karen said, the fact that you are believing it and you really don't believe that he did this is alarming to me. And to be quite honest, it's alarming to me too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's very much so alarming because Ashley, if that was anybody else's husband, you'd be calling him out. And see, before I end this video, because I know I kind of ran through it, but the only thing that was worth talking about is the allegations about Michael. My thing about Ashley is this was somebody else's husband. Somebody else's husband had charges against them for sexual misconduct or sexual assault. She would be the main one sitting up there discussing it. Let that have been Karen's husband. Let that have been Giselle's man. Let that have been Robin's man or anybody else's. She would be discussing it because that's all she's ever done was sit up and discuss other people's business. But it's not cool when the rabbit got the gun now. See, now she's in a hot seat and she don't like it, and now she sees how it feels when her business is being fucking discussed. That's the thing I don't like about Ashley. She's a big ass hypocrite, and that's just what it is. You're only getting back what you put out. And you talked about everybody, and now everybody talking about you and your husband. With that being said, y'all, this is my review on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I know this review was very short, but it wasn't really that much to talk about. That's all I really had to say in a nutshell. Let me go and watch Married to Medicine and give y'all the review on that, and then I'm going my ass to sleep. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.